notification. So part of the platform we're building enables this. This is a common notification service. You may imagine that today, wow, it'd be difficult for them to see it considering the battle that's typically going on in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen with toast and balloons popping up, and don't you want to get a passport? I mean, come on, we got a lot of these things. We've really got to, sorry. It's a good thing, passport, but we got to do a better job exposing this stuff. So having a system service around notifications, having the system itself leverage this platform so that we know, okay, this person just shared a file. What is the obvious next thing they want to do? Tell the other person where they can go get it. Like 99.9% of the time, that's what you want to do. Like, why would you share it and not want to? I mean, sure, there's probably a couple of exceptions, but that's the case. So leveraging this system, and then also letting the platform come and make part of the user experience great by providing the user ultimately to be in control. So hopefully we go and choose the right set of default behaviors. And I don't mean just Windows, I mean we. When you use the notification system, you think very carefully about what you really need to notify the user about. But once that's done, and hopefully we get the defaults right, hopefully that's great for 60, 70, 80% of the customers. But there's some population that says, please, it's my machine, I paid for your software, put me in charge. Don't baby me. No problem. Click here and you get to start making all these sort of different decisions as a user or as an IT pro about your enterprise for how you want information to pop up to you, if ever. For example, I might set, and I promise we'll have this by default, that I would like no notifications to pop up when I'm presenting at the PDC in front of 1,000 people. That would be a setting that I would like. I will tell you just, I'll tell you just a quick anecdote. I was doing a press tour for an old product I worked on, and I was using my laptop to demonstrate this new product to a room full of 15, 20 reporters, and my mother IM'd me. She's like, hey, how you doing? And I was like, oops, I forgot to log out of Messenger. I have my full screen demo running here. I don't know why it's not smart enough to know that, but okay, the system is not quite there yet. And then I made the mistake of not responding to my mom. I'm at work. I'm doing, we have it's a professional situation. Press in the room. I'm demonstrating the software. To which all the reporters said, oh, how shameful. You're going to ignore your mother? So then my mom and I proceeded to have an instant message conversation in front of the gathered press, where hopefully I redeem myself as not being cold-hearted and caring about my mom. All right, so just a little example of how we can do better. All right, so we click on this here, and what happens? This, again, is another one of these views. I want to, again, give another example about how the platform tries to give you a leg up in making a great user experience. Well, what is this? Is this a view of that original person's machine that shared the information? Not really. This is actually a dynamically generated view of all the files that that person has shared with me. When I think about the files that someone shares with me, I don't think about which machine it was shared from. I think about the person who shared it. And it may be a week after the fact, and I have now forgotten the path to that file. I should be able to just click on the person and say, please, show me all the items this person has shared with me. Or even the reverse, show me all the items I've shared with this person, and be able to create one of these dynamic views on the fly. And again, even though I am showing it to you in the shell, that's not where we're most excited to see it. You can have these right inside your applications. Whether you want to leverage the common controls to go and use our UI facilities to do it that are part of Avalon, or just talk straight underneath the common controls at that layer of Avalon and go create your own rich, fantastic, powerful views on top of this information. And that's how we've layered the architecture. But again, the goal here is to give you guys a leg up in making this user experience great. And I want to show you why we made these decisions. It wasn't technology for technology's sake. It was about bringing these new scenarios to life as well as making them show up in a way that's fantastic for people.